All right, we're here day 5 on the Camino, grabbing our breakfast, getting ready to go. Had probably our best night's sleep so far. Really nice sleep last night. Came in for the breakfast. It's supposed to be included. There's stuff kind of out everywhere, but we're just kind of helping ourselves. We don't really know. We've got some pastries and nattos and cereal, bread, ham, and cheese in the fridge. We're not sure if we're allowed to use that, but we may be making a sandwich. We'll see what happens over the next little bit. We're looking forward to another great day on the Camino. Say hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Most of our days, the first half of the day has been just really nice, pretty walking. And the second half, something has fallen apart. Well, I'm hoping we've switched things up a little bit today. We got up, had breakfast, complete ghost town, nobody around. Sam looks for her insulin in the fridge, which is where it's supposed to be. And it was back in the electrical room, completely locked up. So we call. They don't open till 2 p.m. Eventually we get a text saying someone will be right there. And they were there pretty quickly after that. But we're hoping that's the biggest headache for the day. And the rest of the day is fantastic. Today is up. Much shorter day distance-wise. I think we're only at 19-20K instead of the 27 I think we did yesterday. That's nice, but everything is up today. Been a really nice start to the morning so far. Right now we're walking along this cool cobblestone, old stone wall next to us. Really reminds me of the Camino Frances, and this part I love. So we're here at our first and maybe only stop for the day because of the way the day lays out. We're only about 6K in, so not very far. We're here in the town of Alviazare. Thank you, Google. So 6K, it was supposed to be pretty much all uphill. The hills weren't very bad, were they? Like, it's been not a big deal. We got another 4K that's supposed to be really steep, and then downhill the rest of the day. We've got a chocolate donut thing. How's the chocolate donut thing? It's okay. I've got another one of my orange juices that I love and a Coca Zero. The walk so far has been nice. It's actually been really nice. We've been on trails, or even the roads we're on are almost like trails, walls on both sides. Just been a very nice walk this morning. Seen some cows and other stuff around. As we came into town, the town's nothing memorable, but there was a cool little like colonial style house or Victorian style house under construction on one of the sides. It was kind of neat to see. But that's all the report for the morning. Been a very nice morning walk. Sam is doing well. No bed bugs or anything last night, which is really nice. She's a little groggy from the Benadryl, but boy, that Benadryl helped us both sleep last night, which is really nice. Don't know if it's a school parade or what's going on, but in the front there are a bunch of kids on bikes. Here we've got them rollerblades, little bikes. It's just really, really cute. Around the corner they were all lined up. We couldn't quite get them all. Took us all the way down the street. I guess it's biking day in Portugal. Just got to the top of the hill on Vendas. I believe that's the highest point on all of our Camino. To be honest, really wasn't that bad. Actually, I thought it was kind of enjoyable. What did you think about it?
Yeah, it was a lot of up. I felt it, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Fine.
It was all up. It's all road walking, but there's a cute little hamlet up here that we kind of walk through. I'm pouring in sweat. Sam's got a little bit of sweat on her, but sorry, she doesn't sweat, she sparkles. But I'm pouring in sweat. We've just checked the thermometer. It's about 30 out. So it's not 30, obviously, Celsius. So it's not very hot. It's just warm and in the sun. It's a good little walk. And now I guess we gotta head down from here. Oh, I also just checked my heart rate. Got to the top, I was about 135 beats per minute. So nothing crazy. What are you at?
111. But we stopped for a while. We've been standing still for a little bit.
She's in a lot better shape than me. All right, well, down we go. Highest point on the Camino. Good job. All right, we just got to the town of Anziano, or
Anzano.
we're very dehydrated, so we got our waters. Gonna enjoy our water. So we went first to our hotel to check in, and we pressed a little button to talk to somebody there, and there was nothing.
Yeah.
They kind of talked back in Portuguese, you know, imagine that since we're in Portugal. But lights were off, everything was closed. I was actually kind of surprised the front door was open.
Well, check-in's not till 3, not even 2.
Yeah, we're definitely early. We thought we'd get in town somewhere between 2:30 and 3, and we got into town about 1:30. I've got to say, I don't know about you, but I thought today was the first good day we've had on the Camino.
Yeah.
Just good and tight. We've had great parts. What do you think?
The first day that it actually felt like the Camino, like last year. So yeah, it was pretty. Very little road walking, which was really nice.
Yeah, we went through a bunch of little towns and villages. None of them were alive, but at least it was nice to go through. I mean, they're not even towns or villages. They're like hamlets, little old hamlets. So that was kind of, I've always enjoyed that. Sam got to ring the church bell, so she's now officially a pastor. Went through some foresty areas with a handful of bugs. Sam's always a big fan of that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, and I made Chad go first so he could at least knock down all the cobwebs.
So we're going to see here, we're in a really cute town square. There's a church over yonder. There's a building behind me. I'm guessing it's some type of a government building, but like all the government buildings here in Europe, it's really kind of pretty. We're going to enjoy these beers. We got to go to the grocery store. Another thing I haven't mentioned. I had a bowl of cereal this morning. I'm guessing it's the Portuguese. It was like a combination of Cocoa Puffs and cornflakes. They were kind of weird. They were kind of okay, but they work. And that was at 8 o'clock this morning. Now it's about 2 o'clock and we haven't eaten. Ready to grab a bite. We got a sandwich in here we'll probably eat, and I'm thinking pizza tonight. There's a pizza spec that looks really good. We'll give you a final recap a little later.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, Editor Chad and Sam here. We just want to fill you in on the next little spot because if we go on quite a rant and it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. At this point in the video, we are really frustrated with all of the bed bugs. We've got all the scratches and the bites are coming out, and even though it was a great day that we had, we're itchy, we're frustrated, we're angry, and we've had a little sangria. So we had a really good hike today. It was a lot of fun. We went in and had some pizza. The pizza was fantastic. We had a couple glasses of wine at a really cool little cafe or whatever they call them. Sam, what are your thoughts about this Camino and Jesus?
This Camino and Jesus is not my friend.
Yeah?
I'm going to try and keep this very nice and not say what I really feel about it. But they can both kiss my ass, so there you go.
That is the most PG version I have heard all night long.
Not religious at all. There you go.
The real Sam, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, it's been, it's actually been a good day. It's been a rough Camino.
Yes.
And that's what it is. We've had some conversations about not continuing tonight. I think at best it's 50-50 that we finish, which is kind of sad, but
4 days in?
5?
5 days in? That's really sad. Yeah.
It's been brutal. Like if it was just all the road walking, we'd continue. If it was just the huge distances between towns, we'd continue. If it was the two of them combined, we'd continue. The bugs and everything going on, it's just...
Demoralizing.
Demoralizing is very PG. She used other words earlier.
Oh yeah, I did.
But
a lot of F-bombs going off, like, yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't want to discourage anybody, but like be prepared for road walking. Picture highways in your city, some scenery and nice. I mean, cars whizzing by constantly and just long stretches. Like we're running into water issues. And we never, like we found a couple fountains today. We were excited about them. Both empty, both dry. So anyway, not here to sugarcoat the Camino. Don't get us wrong. We love the Frances. If you're thinking about doing the Frances, what do you think?
Absolutely. I'd do that one again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we both kind of wish we were on the Frances for a second time other than doing this. How many pilgrims did we see today?
0?
How many pilgrims did we see yesterday?
0, I think.
There's just, there's no buen Camino. There's no community. There's nothing out here.
It's sad. It's a sad feeling. Like last year when we did the Frances, it was so welcoming by not only pilgrims, but coming into each town and having the owners of each cafe or the church or wherever we went. And they were so happy to see you. And they're like, oh, give me your passport so I can stamp it. And there is nothing like that on this one so far.
And we're not religious people. See, I'm even less religious than before we started this.
Yeah.
None of the churches are open. Like you go in, they're all closed. Like it's really, I don't know what to say about it. It's a long walk on a road. So.
Really, at this point, it's disappointing. So hopefully it gets better. I'm hoping by Porto, it gets better.
I'm just hoping like by Coimbra, which is 2 days out, it's getting better. We're just trying to keep it real. Do the Frances, or hopefully if you're going to do the Portuguese, start from Porto. Do not start from Santarém. And keep in mind, the reason we started from Santarém is we were told that the walk out of Lisbon sucked.